bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Now, I want to give a big thank you to all of my new subscribers. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Without you, I would not be successful. We are continuing to make this platform grow. And with that being said, we are going to continue to rock on with the truth. Now, I know you guys are possibly heard the great, outstanding news, but the Ministry of Truth, aka the Disinformation Board, has been put on pause. That's right, Nina Jankowicz is no longer a part of the movement. She resigned after all the backlash that they received. They finally realized that this was the worst idea ever. Are you surprised? I'm not. Shout out to the actual conservatives in Washington for putting up the pressure. It needed to be done. This was basically about freedom of speech, right? We, the people, Constitution, we should be able to do and say what we need to say. This disinformation to me was very one sided. Basically saying, if you don't say what we want you to say or like what you're saying, you're being censored. Censored is not the way to go. It's not. What's going on? You ain't wrong. We having that same issue right here, right now, today on Twitter and other social media platforms, i.e. TikTok. Say something about a liberal, all it takes is one, oh my God, I feel like I've been disrespected, and your video is what? Canned. Finito. Out of here. Gone. Same thing with Facebook. You say one, put even a meme, one meme that goes against the radical left, it's out of here. You're done. Now, what is comical about this is that it took basically this disinformation board for people to really start to see that the radical left is out of control with censorship. It took Elon Musk threatening basically buying Twitter to make people understand. Thank you very much, Cat Slave. I love you too. Thank you for the love and support. But again, we're not surprised. People tired of the horse manure. Okay? And not to mention Nina Jankowicz is the most twisted, disturbed individual I've ever seen. When we talk about woke on steroids, that's her. The outlandish things she has said about Trump and the election and January 6th, and oh my God. Oh, we're about to get on that too. Don't you worry. I couldn't put everything in this video, but we're about to go there. Now, since we got this out the way, let's talk about Biden. Ah, Biden, this guy. So after Grandpa in Chief and company has been exposed with sending baby formula to the border, all of a sudden he has this major press conference saying we're going to do Operation, I guess, Fly Out. Oh yeah, I'm going to support you guys. We are going to make sure that we are going to go overseas and bring the formula back to the US of A. So let me get this straight, guy. We're going to invest with more taxpayers' money, right? Our money, instead of using it for defense, protecting the border, the things that's supposed to be important. You're going to go up here and fly aircrafts as high as fuel is overseas to bring us back formula when we got formula sitting at the border chilling, plenty of it, with the sign do not take. That is like trying that is like trying to make it make sense flying from your ass to your elbow. That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. So we're going to go overseas and pick up formula there for the US, wasting our tax dollars, our money, when we got formula that has already been prepared months ago, supposed to be for us. We giving it to fucking immigrants. Yeah, I'm pissed. We didn't ask them to be here, Biden. Your open borders did. Instead of you having the statistical fortitude to say, you know what? I think we need to go ahead on and close these borders because our people are starting to suffer because of our negligence. No, not woke Biden. I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that. We got to keep those borders open. Now, guess what's happening? We have nothing concrete to show for it. Nothing. People are laughing at us. Literally. We got manufacturers in the US of A, the biggest country, all these people that make formula, and we gonna fly overseas to get the formula when we got the formula sitting at the border. Mm, 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 mm. So what is it now? We just giving money to overseas? We done gave 40 billion plus to freaking Ukraine, which at the end of the day put us farther in the deficit of debt. Then you done gave money now to overseas for formula when you got formula here. But I guarantee you that the government will close down when it's time for November. How much you want to bet? It will close down. I see it coming. But I'm not finished. There's more craziness in the world. Let's hit entertainment tonight. So I think I reported this either on my channel or on my American hip hop channel about the rapper Young Thug and Gunna getting arrested on RICO charges. Broke down the charges and everything to a T in their indictment. I think it's on that. I don't know if I streamed it here or not. Well, anyway, if it's not here, like I said, check my other channel, American um hip hop and entertainment. So this guy, Rico, caused how many murders? 2 murders. Yep. 10 attempted murders and 11 robberies and a whole gang of other illegal activity. Is now sitting in jail, right? In Atlanta. Okay. We already know what that means. You're in jail. Well, they got him on isolation. Okay, we know what isolation means. When you're a celebrity, you commit a crime, especially if it's very serious. They do that for what? To protect you from the population because you are what? A target. Well, not this tough guy. He's going to bust out and have and tell the news at Atlanta, I'm not getting the proper uh, access to the amenities I need. I don't have a window to look out of. The bed is hard. Uh, uh, the food is disgusting. I don't have access to shaving stuff. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, ooh, I'm being, I need to be on bond. This is disgusting. Newsflash, young man. You're facing up to 60 plus years in prison because of RICO. Let me help you out what RICO means. Racketeering, influence, corrupt organization. Right? Okay. Now you know what RICO means. Let me help you out, sir. You are in Cobb County. Okay? COBB. Cobb County. You're in this thing called a isolation cell, aka what do we call it? The hole, because of your status as an entertainer who wants to be a gangster. Quit being a bitch and be a man. You did the crime, prepare for the time. You don't see your other partner Gunner talking about, oh my God, they don't have lobster and shrimp. They don't have, oh my God, they don't have canned food with caviar. No, like the lady said, this is not the Ritz Carlton. It's jail. Jail is designed to be shitty. If jail was designed for it to be a resort, everybody would be in line to get in jail. If jail was designed to be a resort, everybody would be in line to be in jail. The only time jail is what you call 5-star grade A is when you're on the death penalty, aka you on death row, and it's your number to be called to get electrified or shot up, and you ask for your last meal to be elaborate. I mean, you can't make this up, man. These young folks today, do me a favor. If you're not built for being a thug, don't do thug shit. Then you won't be in this situation. Now, I got that out the way. Are you ready for the next one? Ah, the gift that keeps on giving. Now we got woke universities participating. Get this. I want y'all to understand this. Get this. When you go to college, you want your children to learn what? Your child to be the best version of themselves. You know, get a doctorate in nursing or a doctorate in business administration or be an accountant. Not in today's colleges, not in woke land. Woke land is teaching our children OnlyFans, how to be a bitch. Yeah, I'm saying it. Don't have no kind of accountability. Well, you ready for this one? Now they're teaching about fat phobia. But Joe, fat phobia and fat shaming, this is really serious. Yeah, it is. But let's talk about the fat phobia they're teaching about. They're teaching about the one where it's your fault that your ass is overweight and you won't do shit about it. Now, before I go into this claim, I don't want no one to say I'm fat shaming. If you're someone who has a medical condition as a woman, if you're a woman that has, uh, you know what I'm saying, a, a genetic situation where you can't stop the weight, or you're a woman that's out here that is a BBW and is keeping yourself in shape, as in keeping your stomach flat, keeping yourself active, this ain't towards you. In fact, I love a BBW. My wife is a BBW. Even though my wife has medical conditions, I'm attracted to a BBW. And oh yeah, this is not about, I want to say it again, the BBW woman that just been featured on the swimsuit issue, because she actually is a good looking woman, okay? Very good and very curvy and in decent shape to be a BBW. This is a whole nother factor of BBW. This is the 400 pound plus club. Now, let's get into this shit. They saying that now the reason why, especially in the black and minority community, the black and brown, are you ready for this, black and brown people that do take care of yourselves and really serious about staying in shape and healthy? They said the reason why they're overweight is because they don't have access in amenities to learn how to burn and lose the weight. You need to be body positive and accept them for the size they are. Hold up, rewind, and take 8. Rewind and take 8. Let's do this again. So you fucking mean to tell me if my self as a woman or man goes to the doctor and I'm 400 or 500 pounds, and they tell me, Joel, you are very much overweight. This is danger to your body. You need to get on a dietary plan and exercise. And I turn around and I say the shit like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm body positive. If you can't accept me, doc, for who I am and what I am, then fuck you. Guess what? The doctor's going to tell me, Mr. Davis, start making arrangements for yourself to get in a casket and die. That's what they're going to say. Make arrangements, sir, to get you a casket, okay? All right? In a living will, and prepare to die. I wish that I had my laptop around, but I was real tired from work. There's a video I'm going to share with y'all soon, if I can find it, of a woman that said she makes 30,000 a fucking month on OnlyFans. This girl looked to be about 5'1", and she looked to be about 450 pounds. No shit. She had to get on her knees, hold on to a mini part of that couch she was sitting on to get up. Thank you, Carlotta. Long time no see to you. You mean to tell me that money is worth that much to you that you're going to die where you can't enjoy it? And here's another question I got for these wokians that's promoting this bullshit about fat phobia. So what is my 600-pound life? That's not a medical crisis? When you see these people 600, 700, 800 on there trying to fight for their life, they can't breathe, they can't do anything, listening to your body positive bullshit. Now, Roger, I'm a chubby chaser too, but there's a cutoff here. There's a cutoff, especially if you're not doing anything to keep yourself together. Do you know in the black and brown community, especially the black community, diabetes, heart attacks, high cholesterol, all that stuff? I'm being serious. Why aren't you teaching them how to take care of their bodies so they don't blow up like that? Why aren't you not teaching them about how to detect thyroid issues and keep the weight under control so they don't mess around and have fluid around their heart and stuff like that? See, this is the shit that makes me mad with these wokians. Now, I know someone's going to say, well, you look like you ain't missed no meals. Yeah, but I guarantee you my ass is damn healthy. I do keep myself active. I'm not sitting there playing video games. I'm not sitting there on OnlyFans holding my third leg talking about listen at me, baby, body positive. Y'all need to stop this shit. It's getting out of control. This is why this nation is not going to be worth a damn. This is why this nation is not going to be worth a damn. We're promoting the wrong shit. We're worrying about feelings over facts. You should be telling, especially young black women and brown women, especially, and other colors of the fucking color chart, listen, take care of yourself. Hold on for 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Get back to what I was saying. We got to do better. We really do. We got to do better. We can't not keep doing this as a community, as a collective. We got parents. Listen, it starts with us. We got to start boycotting these woke colleges and universities because they set these children up for failure. They don't talk about all these health problems you can have when you do not take care of your body. And I'm speaking from a grown man perspective of what I've seen in my family. My dad had a heart attack in 2013 because he didn't listen about not watching his weight. He was on that body positive bullshit. Now he's in the grave. I had an aunt that was on that body positive bullshit, and she's in the grave. I should be muted. Can y'all hear me? Put a one if y'all can hear me. Okay, good. All right. I mean, gotta stop this. This is insane. It really is. Carlotta, I'm everybody can hear me. This is insane. It really is. And y'all is not understanding how serious this can be. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Y'all, I am so sorry. I, my kids, as I was saying, we got to stop this nonsense. We got to stop this nonsense. What we're doing right now is we're creating a generation that is way out of control. I think that personally, this woke culture is trying to do and this is just my thought, not a conspiracy, YouTube. I think they're trying to do population control. I really do. Because let me tell you something. If they really was serious about making sure, really making sure that people were making the right uh choices, then guess what? They would not be talking this mess. This is asinine. You basically telling kids to delete themselves. It really is. And you cannot tell me that this is any better. Now, like I said, I'm finna give you an example about body positivity, what it was designed for. Body positivity was designed for people who had a medical condition where they could not lose the weight, but they were eating healthy. And they were definitely trying to keep their weight from fluctuating. That's body positivity. Body positivity is when you're a woman that's got stretch marks and you embrace it for having a child. That's body positivity. When you're someone that had an accident or a scar and you promoting that scar and not letting it define who you are, you let your character shine. That's body positivity. Now let me help you fools out about fat phobia. They're supposed to be woke. Fat phobia is when I, as a person, see a person that is overweight and I start jonesing on them, bullying them, cracking jokes, saying disturbing things. That's fat phobia. When you go out here and you say stuff like, oh my God, you're disgusting. That's fat phobia. When I see a person that is bigger than me and I start hyperventilating and moaning and complaining and doing all kinds of making all kinds of disturbing noise to humiliate them, that's fat phobia. This shit that y'all promoting is death. That is not fucking body positivity. It's death. You should be ashamed of yourselves in these schools to tell someone that is at health risk, overweight, eating bonbons, playing video games, that it's okay to get big as a fucking horse and be featured on my 600-pound life, fighting for a chance to live. That's what you're basically telling these kids. Get all that education, sit on your ass, get 600 plus pounds, and die. And that's not good. That is not what you're supposed to be doing. You should be teaching these kids how to make right choices. We done said it time and time again. You cannot defy science. Man. Anyway, guys, if you like this rant that I got, please like, share, subscribe. Jump in the comment section. Tell me what you think about disinformation board. Do you think that it was a good idea for it to pause? Tell me your thoughts about celebrities that do illegal activity and start complaining about jail. Do you think they need special privileges? Also, please, with a cherry on top, tell me what you think about Biden's Operation Save Formula. Do you think that this is a good idea or he's ass backwards? And last but not least, tell me what you think about fat phobia. Is it really a positive thing to be teaching in these colleges from a woke perspective, or are these people trying to fuck these kids' lives up? That's all I got. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm taking my black ass out of here.